You can ask anybody. I know how to have a good time. Advocate of self-love. Like, buy it. The money will definitely come back. I'm actually really happy where I am now. Looking back and just comparing. Hi. How are we doing? Hi. Hey guys. How are we doing? Are we good? Are we alright? Today is Saturday and yeah, I'm just at home alone, chilling. I was watching like the perfect match yesterday and it's just such a hilarious I don't know if to say it's a hilarious. Okay, is it hilarious? Or it's just funny. Like it's just really funny. Like they're just funny characters in that show, and I'm actually not. I like. It's so. I feel like the whole point of the show is ridiculous to an extent that you have what a night to talk to somebody and decide if they are your perfect match, and then some people don't even stay with their partners or the people they pick until the next day, and then they are gone. Like they've changed partners and they're looking for somebody else. If you've seen it, just let me know what you think because I'm actually not sure. But it's one of all those shows that you can just use to like while away time, just spend time at home, watching something that will just take away your worries and make you laugh. Yeah. If you're into those kind of shows, like if you like Too Hot to Handle, Love is Blind, which I would not say that I like, but I would always watch them because, well, the gist in it is always gisting. So yeah, then definitely I would recommend that you check it out. Yeah, that's what I'm currently watching. I think I'm in like the episode where I'm in the episode where Nick and Chase left the house, and I would continue watching that soon. So yeah, I'm just like at home. I've had lunch, but I am hungry, and there is steak, like marinated steak, which I've not made before because it's always Fred that makes the sort of things, but there's nothing else to eat, and I'm just like, let me just go and fry that steak because there's actually nothing else to eat. So what am I actually going to eat with the steak? Chips, right? Chips, always chips. I'm tired of eating chips, but there's nothing else to eat. Maybe oats. I'm always eating oats, but yeah, so that's the plan now. And should I gist you guys? Well, I don't know if I'm going to post this, but if you end up watching it, then just know that I decided to post it. But let's just treat this as a journal. Like instead of writing, let me just give you guys the gist that has just been going on in my head. But I need to also go and eat. So should we make steak? Then I gist you guys because the frying would the frying disturb you people? I don't know. Let's try it because I can do that and gist you guys. So like I'm using one stone to kill two birds. Yeah, let's go. This is what the steak is looking like, and I'm talking to Animax. She's doing meal prepping. People that will want to be like me, I'm just trying to figure out what to eat, and this one is meal prepping for the whole month. Is it whole month or the whole week?
Just 5 days, so Monday to Friday.
She's meal prepping. Me, I used to do every day when I want to eat. I'll be like, what's in the house? What's on Liferando? I Mary has food for the whole week. Ah, God, see, let me figure out this food situation. Well, the butter is heating up and I'm waiting to just put the steak in because it's already marinated. Just wanted to chat about some would I say life updates? Not life updates per se, but like some things that I'm currently just making a conscious effort to change or to do more of in my life moving forward. I don't know. I know everybody talks about like vision board and stuff, but these were not really changes that I would say were on my vision board or anything like that. But they're just things that I have been struggling with, and I was like, it's time to actually consciously make the effort to change those, or like just make an effort to be better in those areas of my life. And the first one is fitness for me. So I feel like right from a very young age, I have been somebody that has always been into fitness. Like when I was growing up, I in primary school and secondary school, I was always like involved in track events. Like you would always find me in competitions for my representing my school, to run, to do track. And before like these competitions, we always sit down, train, do exercises to be better when we eventually go for the track races. So I would say right from a very young age, I've just always had it in me to work out, be active, be that person that is involved in fitness in one way or the other. And over time, I would say that I have viewed fitness and working out as something that it's like a means to an end. So in the sense that when I was in school and I was doing like track events and I was training for it, I was always saying it like, oh, my school is going to win, and we're going to get like we're going to get the medal, we're going to get the cup, and we'll bring it back. So it was always like, oh, if I train now, I'll be able to beat others in the competition and stuff like that. So I'd always just grown up with this habit of trying to make working out or trying to see fitness as a, if I do this, or if I'm able to work out, or if I'm able to do this, then I would reward myself with this. And I feel like that has affected me in like properly building a workout routine, or properly sticking to a workout routine that I can do regularly. Because I'm always like, if I consistently work out this month, then I would get this for myself, or I would get that for myself. Obviously there's nothing wrong with you getting things for yourself. Like I'm a big advocate of self-love. Like buy it, the money will definitely come back. Just buy it. If you like it, buy it. If you can afford it, buy it. Spoil yourself, because nobody's going to love you as much as you love yourself. But when it came to fitness, it just felt like me doing those things were the reason why I was working out, when I actually just wanted to work out for my health, for me, just to have like something, just to maintain like an active lifestyle. And yeah, so this year I decided to be more consistent with my workout, and actually not intentionally buy myself something because I am consistent with working out, but more like try to form the habit of working out at least 3 times a week. So I used to go to the gym in the evenings, but I realized that the evening schedule of going to the gym was like making me not be consistent with your routine. And with like my workout routine, even when I tried to like, okay, I'm going to do it at home, because I do have a Nintendo Switch and some basic workout tools. So even when I say, oh, I'm going to, after work I'm going to work out at home, but sometimes after work I'm actually just always tired, or it's very easy for how my work day went to quickly influence how my evening would go. Like if I had a stressful time at work, I would not necessarily want to come and focus on me working out or like my workout routine. I just want to get to the end of the day, get to bed, and just like sleep it off. And I feel like doing that was affecting my workout routine. Like, it was just affecting the way I wanted to the way I wanted to work out and the way I wanted to keep that routine. So I decided to like, okay, let me try to do this thing in the morning just to see if I can be consistent with working out in the morning. I actually am not a morning person. I'm not one of those people that volunteer to wake up at 6 a.m. to do something. Even when I have to do something at 7, it's always a struggle to get out of the bed early to prepare. But we're not getting any younger, and health is important. And one of the ways to maintain good health is to be active, exercise at the very least 3 times a week. So that was like a conscious effort I had to make. And I started waking up at 6, and I would, if I couldn't go to the gym because it's too cold, I would just try to move my body. I would stretch and I would meditate or something, just be active, like just try to move my body in the morning before work. And so far I would say that routine has been helping, because when I wake up, the only thing on my mind is actually just working out. Like, I'm not thinking of work, I'm not thinking of anything yet. I'm just like, okay, I need to move my body, I need to work out. Like, even if I do have like issues at work the day before, there's just something in my head that just says, oh, it's not your time for work starts at 10, like work is 10 to 6, so confine work to 10 to 6. So I use that morning to just work out, create a routine for myself, and so far I have been loving it. And it's really one thing that has changed, and I'm happy about the change. And to be honest, I really pray that I have the ability, I have the strength to be consistent with it. And even though I'm not, if I fall off, I want to be able to have the strength to come back and continue from where I left off. Like, I just want it to be a part of my life. I don't want to see it as I'm in competition with somebody or there's something I need to achieve for me to work out. I just want to see fitness, working out regularly, as a part of my life, as something I'm doing for me, something I'm doing for my health, something I'm doing for my body, something I'm doing for my skin, and something I love. And not necessarily, oh, if I do this, I'm going to get this for myself. Yeah. So the second life update, is that what I called the thing we started? Yeah, but like, well, the second life update I would say is alcohol intake. So the last time I drank, I would say, was January 1st. Actually, I went to the club with my friends to celebrate like the new year, and that was the last time I would say I actually drank alcohol. And after then, I think I didn't, I like, there was no opportunity for me to indulge, yeah, for like a while. And as this just went on, unconsciously, actually, it wasn't like I made a conscious effort that from January 2nd there was not going to be alcohol. Just like, I actually resumed work on the 2nd, and it just kept on kicking, and it just went on, and there was really no time to go out. And it was actually really cold, so we're not really going out as much as we were previously, like in the previous month. So we're just at home working, getting back to work, trying to find my ground. And unconsciously I just realized that, oh, it's the end of January and I haven't consumed like any alcohol, which is surprising because I'm the kind of person that I would always indulge in a good drink. I would always indulge in a good cocktail. Like, you would find me trying out cocktails, you find me trying out drinks, you find me trying out wines, you find me looking for best red wine, best white wine. You find me always looking for things like that. I don't have a reason to drink. I just like love a good drink. I love wine. I love white wine. So I would always just indulge. I'm the kind of person that I would tell you that you should always have like a bottle of wine in your fridge. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I just liked the fact that unconsciously I had reduced the alcohol intake from like, okay, maybe let's say every Friday to a month. I won't say that I have a problem with alcohol, but like, it has been something that I was just like, maybe I should start reducing it because, well, health reasons, and maybe to see an improvement in my skin. I was just like, oh, this battery is about to die, let me change it. I moved away from those stuff because I realized that I was standing too close. I don't know if you've been hearing me because the steak is currently frying. I'm having this. This is food, fresh berry. I'm trying to move away from taking all those pre-made smoothies that have like a lot of sugar, and this actually tastes like a smoothie bowl. It's A, and it has a lot of like good nutrients, and I actually really like it. Although my favorite is the crazy coconut flavor, because well, I like anything that has coconut in them. So as I was saying concerning like the alcohol, yeah, I would say that I don't think I have a problem with like drinking, but I'm someone that I know how to have a good time, guys. I know how to have a good time. You can ask anybody. I know how to have a good time. And when I want to have a good time, I do have a good time. And I feel like it was actually one thing that was sort of affecting my skin in a way that I would get my skin to a point where breakouts are reduced, or like it's looking good to an extent, and then I would go out and I would drink heavily, and then the next day I have like breakouts on my forehead and on my chin, and those leave like dark spots and they take time to like fade. So yeah, all those things were coming into play, and once I realized unconsciously that I haven't had a glass of wine after work and I'm not missing it, and I was just like, you know what, let's actually limit the way we take alcohol. Like, yeah. And so far I would say that it's been a good ride. Like, I've not had a reason to drink and I'm not looking for one, but I'm not saying that I'm taking it out entirely, but I'm just like, do I have to? If I don't have to, then I won't. Like, if I'm in a gathering, like a social gathering with my friends, yeah, I'll take a glass of wine, a cocktail. I think that's fine. But like, I want to make a conscious effort not to maybe go more than one glass, or just know that okay, this is enough and this is fine. We can stop drinking at this point and not just have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah. And the third, we're already calling it life update. So third life update is affirmations. I don't know, I've just not been the kind of person that ever took affirmations like seriously, but recently I have been doing that, and to be honest, it's been very fulfilling, and it's just been like it's been a new experience, and I quite like it. Like, I'm enjoying it. I do affirmations mostly at night before bed. I'm either listening to them, I'm either saying it, but like I just found that it helps calm me down. It just helps bring me to a place where I am in complete understanding of what's going on. Like, in terms of creating content, like sometimes I tend to overthink a lot of things. If you know me, you know I overthink a lot of things, almost everything. I do overthink everything actually. And when it comes to like posting things online, creating content online, overthinking plays a huge role there, because I'm like, oh, people like this, oh, how would this do, oh, did I do well, yeah, oh, is this too bright, oh, and then all these worries, what they just tend to do is just to increase my anxiety and just make me very anxious. So one way I have found to just like calm myself in those moments is like affirmations. Like, just continuously tell myself that I am doing well, I am learning, I am growing. It's a process. It doesn't matter the outcome. It doesn't have to be perfect before it's out there. Like I just encourage myself. I just give myself the grace to just exist, to just create content, to just enjoy it. The grace to make mistakes, the grace to fail, and it's by constantly telling myself that where I am at, I am good enough, I am doing my best, I am delivering, I am showing up every day, even on my bad days. And that has just been amazing. I won't even lie to you. Like, I am a big affirmation person now, and it's just so hard to believe coming from a place where this would be something that I would hear and I'll just like skip because I don't know how to explain it. But if you are like me and you are not one person to actually say this kind of things to yourself, like do some affirmations maybe in the morning or at night before you go to bed, I would recommend that you try. They're like really good affirmation videos on YouTube where you can just play that would even help you sleep if you do have trouble sleeping, which I do have sometimes, and I do play these affirmation videos in the background, and they do help me. And generally affirmations generally do help me because I tend to be in my head a lot, and actually having to tell myself that it is fine, it is okay, you've done your best, you are doing the right thing. Are you happy? You should be happy. You are who you think you are. You are amazing. You are that girl. I would say has really helped me this year, and I hope it's something that I can keep up with. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep up with it because where I see myself in the future, like constantly telling myself that that is where we are going to be and that is where I see myself, it's just making me work harder to get there. And yeah, that's it. Let me check on my steak. And yeah, those are like the 3 major life changes, life updates that I am currently experiencing or currently doing, or yeah, currently experiencing in 2023. This is February, and I hope that there would be something that would stay constant in my life moving forward, because yeah, I'm just happy. Like, I'm actually really happy where I am now, looking back and just comparing life as at this time last year and now. Very huge difference. Like, I remember actually this time last year was actually a very difficult period for me. There were a lot of like unexpected life changes that were threatening, and they were just sad, like really sad things. And at this point now, I won't say everything is all green and happy and good, but I would say I am definitely happier than I was at this time last year. And to me, that is like a huge step, that is like a huge progress. And yeah, I'm actually just happy, guys. But let me know, do you like relate to the changes I'm talking about, or the thing about fitness that you attribute fitness to? Like, if I work out today, I'm going to get myself perfume that is on my wish list. Is that something that you do, or are you a dedicated person that take your health seriously? Let me know. What do you think about, like, especially affirmations? What do you think about affirmations? Like, I'm just so interested in affirmations all of a sudden, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy sweet. Like, it's a sweet kind of crazy. Let me know. Just let me know in the comment. I'd love to chat. What do you think? Yeah, share your thoughts with me.